Amazing new pictures let you get up close and personal with a boiling and erupting sun, revealing sunspots, convection cells, and gas fumes that pierce the sun's surface. Amateur astronomer Alan Friedman snapped these amazing pictures and joins me on Skype to talk about these revealing photos. Alan, how did you capture these surprising new views of the sun?
Well, I use a hydrogen alpha filter, which is a specialized filter that looks at the deep red end of the spectrum and shows the action of hydrogen gas in the atmosphere of the sun. So I use a webcam, very much like what we're talking with here, but it's an industrial camera. And it sits in the back of the focuser of my telescope, and it captures video of the sun through this filter. So I look through the video, and I take individual sharp frames, the best ones I can find, and I average those together in a process that we call stacking. It's fairly complicated with the sun because there's a huge range of brightness. So this is a combination of 3 different pictures, each optimized for a different part, the prominences, the surface, and they're averaged together. And then it's colorized because the camera that I use is black and white. It's a high-resolution black and white camera, so it has to be colorized to make the colors that you see.
Well, when we're looking at the sun, obviously we're seeing something completely different than what we're seeing in these pictures. Can you describe what these pictures reveal? What are we looking at?
Well, you're looking at the atmosphere of the sun in these pictures. The photosphere, or the surface of the sun, is intensely bright, and it overwhelms the atmosphere when anyone looks at the sun with a regular, safe filter. But if you focus the light on the hydrogen alpha band, you can see the dimmer structures of the atmosphere of the sun, and that's where hydrogen gas is active, and you see those wonderful prominences off the edge of the sun and the structures of the chromosphere as well. So it's quite dramatic stuff, and to the average looker, it's probably quite unusual.
They really are amazing pictures. Alan, what is your next endeavor?
Well, I think I'm going to get back to my day job. I'm a greeting card publisher during the day. I'm not a scientist, and I think there are a lot of people who are anxious to get their Christmas cards out of our shipping room. And then I'll get back to looking at the sun. We've got about 60, 70 clear days in Buffalo during the year, so I'm out there as often as I can.
Well, Alan, much appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me and also for sharing these amazing pictures with us.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for being interested.